Hi guys, it's Monday. Welcome to a new week, a new week and a new reading vlog. I've just finished editing the last 2 weeks reading vlog to schedule that for upload, and I figured I would take a little time and kind of chat with you guys. And I want to apologize for whatever animal is making that noise. I'm pretty sure it's a baby bird. We've got a nesting, we live in like a wooded area, so we always have nesting animals, and I think that is a new baby bird or multiple baby birds. Not quite sure, but we're outside because it's beautiful. Hot is craziness, but beautiful. And I want my kids to sleep just a smidge longer for nap time, so figured it was a good excuse to do this outside. So first things first, I am currently reading My Plain Jane by the Lady Janie's. Dust jacket is off because I am like knee deep. I'm on page 265, and that was forcing myself to stop last night. I am seriously obsessed with this book. I was obsessed with the first one when I wrote it. Let's see how many times I can say obsessed this week. I feel like that's going to be my word, is obsessed. But I think I'm going to finish this tonight. There's only 100 pages left, and I've been reading about 100 pages or so every night. I've only been reading this since Saturday. I think this is going to be a 3-day-er. I probably honestly could have read it in one day if I truly devoted my time to doing it. So anyway, I love this. It is a reimagining of Jane Eyre in that the whole kind of concept is, you know, Charlotte Bronte and Jane Eyre are friends. They've both met Mr. Rothschild. It's just so interesting to think of it in that sense. So I'm really enjoying this. I will give you my full thoughts once I have finished it. But I didn't just want to update you guys. I'm sorry, I just got bit by a mosquito. I didn't just want to update you guys on my reading. I wanted to kind of take a minute and just chat with you, because there are gonna be a couple of changes. Nothing really drastic, nothing that you probably will even notice, but something I wanted to at least let y'all know about, because I know some of you guys are here for more than just reading vlogs. And I have made the decision. I haven't made too many like sit down and talk type videos where I talk about what I'm reading, where I do reviews, where I do all of that, but I have made some. And unfortunately, I don't think that I'm going to be able to continue doing that at this time. That's not to say I will never do those again, but I think that my YouTube channel, specifically this YouTube channel, is going to be just reading vlogs where I take you guys through my week, what I'm reading, what my thoughts are while I'm reading it, and when I finish the book, what my rating is. I know that that is not something that everybody's going to be interested in, and that's fine. I just don't think at this time, in terms of video content, I just don't have the resources or the time to truly devote to content beyond reading vlogs. Now, that content will still exist. It's going to exist on my website, which is always linked in the description box below. Always. And my blog does have book reviews, my wrap-ups, my, you know, any of those type of video, like not videos, but like chatty things are always going to be on the blog, so you can still find them. I just don't have right now kind of the time or the resources to really devote and make good quality content beyond the reading vlogs for you guys. I'm kind of being pulled in a lot of different directions right now, and unfortunately I have to make a decision as to what can go and what can stay, and those types of videos are what can go. It takes me 10 minutes, 5 minutes to sit down here and chat with you guys on a reading vlog and update you on my reading and my thoughts. it takes an hour to sit down and film a proper video, give it the proper thought, and then that's not even getting into the editing and all of that. So unfortunately, that is just where I'm at right now. I'm really sorry if you liked those type of videos. I will still share a couple things here and there within the reading vlogs, and if I do have the time and the chance to be able to make those videos again, I would love to do those. I just think right now it's better suited to be blog content, and then this channel will just be weekly reading vlogs. So if that's not your thing, I completely understand. And if it is your thing, just stick around and we will have fun every week reading together. So, hi guys! So it's Tuesday, and as I predicted yesterday, I finished my Plain Jane last night because I could not stop reading. Like, I just wanted to know what happened, and I read to the end. Stayed up a little bit too late, but what you gonna do? I give it a 5 out of 5 stars, I think. Was that how much I gave it? Yeah, 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it, absolutely loved it. I know I sound like really weird right now. Really enjoyed it. I think now I'm gonna go back to Test of the D'Urbervilles and try and hit a little bit more of it before I pick something else up. I'm gonna try and finish it, but I've said I'm gonna try and finish it before, and we saw how well that went. So there's this thunderstorm going on right now, and I'm outside writing my blog post for the second quarter wrap up. I'll leave it linked down below for all the books that I've read over the past 3 months, and I can't believe that I'm already writing another one of these. It's crazy. I didn't read as much as I wanted to in the second quarter, but I also read a lot of bigger books, so kind of balances out. Anyway, that is my update for now. I'm gonna go get back to writing, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it is Wednesday. It is the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. I probably look a little bit different. I did to take a proper, just full day off. And what I mean by that is I posted one thing on social media this morning for Independence Day. I'm not doing any writing. I'm not doing any, you know, any work of any sort. So, hence why I'm in just a jersey and jeans, my slippers, no makeup, my hair's not done, like just calling it good today. Reading update. I have read like a mad woman for 2 reasons. My update is I finished Test of the D'Urbervilles about 40 minutes ago. I honestly, like, I just wanted it to be done. I didn't want to drag it out for another week, be reading books in between. So I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna binge it. I'm gonna finish it. Did I skim at certain points? Yes. But I finished it. I understand what happens. Like, I get the whole arc of the story. Didn't really surprise me. You know, the drastic measures that she takes didn't really surprise me. They kind of set that up pretty well. Yeah, I give it like a 3 out of 5. I feel like it was a little, at times it was a little bit long-winded and overly so. Like, there was just a lot to it. So yeah, 3 out of 5 stars for that one. But I'm glad I'm done. Like, I'm glad I've read it. I can say I've read it. I wasn't really a fan of either love interest, and I think that that is very true of really anybody that read it. It's not, you know, it's not a Pride and Prejudice. There's no Mr. Darcy, which was kind of what Thomas Hardy wanted to do. But I also learned when I was talking about this with somebody else, I think the reason that I struggle with it so much is I'm not a fan of Tess. I don't really like Tess. I don't really like someone who's so self-disparaging and is so pessimistic in their outlook. I am by no means an optimist. I'm not necessarily like a realist either. I'm kind of in between, but I like to find the silver lining when things go wrong, and I don't really like to wallow in that. And I feel like she had a very just disparaging, pessimistic outlook on things. Obviously part of that was just given her circumstance, but it still just bothered me. Just bothered me. So that was that. As for what I'm gonna pick up now, I think I'm gonna try and pick up Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I hear a lot of good things about this one. Her next one's coming out here pretty soon. I have a stack of books that, all books that I really want to read. Stay tuned. Next, when you guys watch this, it'll be coming up in just a couple days. And I'll link it down below of my July TBR. I guess I don't really assign months to them, but my next TBR has a whole lot of books in it, all of which that I want to read. So yeah, I'm gonna start with Caraval by Stephanie Garber and see how I do. But that is my update. Now that I've been talking for almost 5 minutes, I'm gonna go back and get some more reading done. I'll talk to you guys later. Hi guys, so reading update time. It is Friday. I know I did not update you guys yesterday. Reading has been kind of hit or miss, which is why I did not update you guys yesterday. This week's been kind of a rough week. So even with the holiday, it's just been like my really attractive faces for you guys. It's been kind of a rough week. So I'm still reading. I'll give you an update first, and then I have an unboxing to do. My reading, I've been reading Caraval. I'm still so early in this. I'm on page 40. Like, I have not really gotten a chance to delve into the world or anything. I am hoping tonight I can make decent headway into this book and this world, because I'm quite intrigued. Like, I feel like there's stuff going on. Like, there's a lot of potential. We'll see. I'm still like, so I'm hoping tonight I can make some good headway. I lose pretty much all day tomorrow. We are taking a day trip out of town, a couple hours away, so I'm not really gonna be able to read tomorrow. But I do have Sunday, so we'll just kind of wait and see how this weekend goes reading wise. But I wanted to unbox this glorious package. Okay, so the first book I've got is Dorothy Dunnett, The Game of Kings. This was recommended in the book. Holy crap. This was recommended in one of the book groups that I belong to for the All Souls trilogy, which is my all-time favorite trilogy. I just love it. Cue any other video I've ever made about it. And in that group, one of the most recommended books is this one, or this series rather. I will say what I just said holy crap was about is that is a lot of words on one page. I was like, oh, this won't be too bad. It's, you know, small book. And then I opened it and look at the print on that page. That's small. That's not big print. Like, that's small print. And this is almost 600 pages, 540 pages. This is a lot. Okay, so anyway, about this, I'm gonna read one sentence off the back of this to kind of sum this up, because I don't entirely know what this is about. I just heard historical fiction, incredible story, dealing with Scotland and English history, and I was like, sold, I'll go ahead and get it, whatever. So the last sentence is, in the Game of Kings, this extraordinary anti-hero returns to the country that has outlawed him to redeem his reputation, even at the risk of his life. Yeah, like, this is definitely on my list. I'm super, like, I'm intrigued, and this is just a beautiful, it's a nice book. Anyways, book number one. book number 2 is Lying in Wait by Liz Nugent. This was actually one of the picks for the Cozy Bookshop Reads book of the month. It was not the book that we ended up choosing, but it just intrigued me enough that I had to go and get it anyway. This is more like what I was expecting for font size. The other book, definitely didn't get that. This is like a thriller, like one of those, I don't think it's along the same lines as like Big Little Lies, but kind of like that same like suburbia thriller type thing. That's the gist I get from this. And it's summertime, and I feel like summertime calls for like a good summer thriller. I'm not a big contemporary reader at all, so I feel like in the summer my more like what I lean towards is like suburban or beach thrillers, which leads to, ooh, hello, you guys moved. Sorry about that. Which leads to Something in the Water by Catherine Stedman. This is the Cozy Bookshop Reads Book Club Pick of the Month. This also happened to be, conveniently, Reese's Book Club pick for last month. This is actually very much a suburban thriller. Basically, I believe it is a couple honeymooning on a tropical island. They discover something and a whole thriller mystery ensues. I am so looking forward to reading this. I'm very intrigued by the concept, and I think it's just gonna be a good like summertime thriller, and I'm super excited to read it for the Cozy Bookshop Reads. This is the next book that I pick up after I read Caraval, just because it is our book club pick of the month, so I'd like to get those rolling and out of the way early on, so I have time to form my thoughts before I do any reviews. Hi guys! It is Sunday. I look like a mess. I feel like a mess. We're just having a lot of fun over here. Okay, so this is gonna be, once again, a wrap up and a closing. We did a day trip yesterday, did not do any reading whatsoever. We didn't get home until like 9 o'clock last night, and then we ended up watching the NASCAR race, which didn't go off until like 11. And yeah, so long story short, I got 0 reading done. I am currently on like page 80-ish of Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I am interested enough to keep reading. I don't know if I'm interested enough to really be enjoying it, but I'm interested enough to keep reading. So we'll just see. Today is gonna be a little bit of everything. I've got some writing that I have to get done. I've got some household stuff I have to get done. But hopefully later on this afternoon and this evening I can get a decent amount of reading done. And yeah, thank you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up now. Thank you guys so much for watching this week, and I will see you guys next week.